In a world shrouded in mystery, with a touch of comedy and a dash of adventure, comes a classic that has captured the hearts of millions. Get ready for a journey into the unknown. Welcome to the timeless world of Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Created by the brilliant minds of Joe Ruby and Ken Spears, Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Was a groundbreaking animated comedy series produced by Hanna-Barbera. It first graced our screens on September 13, 1969, as part of CBS's Saturday morning cartoon lineup. This beloved show follows the adventures of four intrepid teenagers: Fred, Daphne, Velma, and Shaggy, accompanied by their lovable and cowardly dog, Scooby-Doo. Together, they roam the country in the iconic Mystery Machine, solving mysteries and confronting spooky villains. The series ran for 2 thrilling seasons, from September 13, 1969 to October 31, 1970. But the adventure didn't stop there. In 1978, additional episodes were released under the Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Name, bringing even more mysteries to unravel. Join us as we embark on a journey through this iconic series, episode by episode. Get ready to experience the entire Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Series like never before. Don't forget to subscribe for more thrilling adventures and hit that notification bell. It's time to unmask the mystery. Are you ready? Meet our intrepid gang of teenage detectives. First up, we have the fearless leader, Fred. With his quick thinking and problem-solving skills, he's always ready to take charge. Then, there's the fashionable and resourceful Daphne. Her keen fashion sense and bravery make her an essential part of the team. Let's not forget the brains of the operation, Velma. Her brilliant mind and attention to detail help the gang solve even the trickiest of mysteries. And of course, we've got the dynamic duo, Shaggy and Scooby-Doo. These two are always up for some laughs and are known for their bottomless appetites. Together, they're the mystery-solving dream team, traveling in their iconic van, the Mystery Machine. Join them on their thrilling adventures, uncover the clues, and unveil the masked villains they encounter. The show revolves around a group of 4 teenagers: Fred, Daphne, Velma, and Shaggy, along with their lovable Great Dane, Scooby-Doo. They travel in their iconic van, the Mystery Machine, and get involved in solving mysteries involving supernatural creatures and ghosts. In each episode, the Mystery Inc. gang finds themselves in a new location where a monster or ghost is causing trouble. Typically, their van breaks down, or they end up at a seemingly abandoned place, and they volunteer to investigate the case. The group splits up to gather clues, with Fred and Velma focusing on finding evidence, Daphne often getting into dangerous situations, and Shaggy and Scooby often finding food and unintentionally stumbling upon the monster. Now that we have a general overview of Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Let's delve into the episodes one by one, where we'll unravel the mysteries. In the very first episode, titled What a Night for a Night, the gang's adventure begins when they investigate a haunted suit of armor. They find themselves in a spooky mansion, where they encounter a ghostly knight. Through clever detective work, the team uncovers the knight's true identity, Mr. Wicklesus, who has been trying to protect a hidden treasure. The episode combines humor, suspense, and classic Scooby-Doo mystery solving as they unveil the truth behind the ghostly apparition. In A Clue for Scooby-Doo, the gang's beach party is interrupted by a mysterious ghost in a glowing, deep sea diving suit. They suspect a connection to the disappearance of several yachts. The investigation leads them underwater to the graveyard of ships, where they encounter the ghost once again. In the end, they uncover the truth behind the ghost's identity. It's none other than Captain Cutler himself, the very person they thought was missing. Next up, we've got Foul Play in Funland. The gang visits a seaside amusement park that seems to be operating on its own. While investigating the place, they encounter a ghostly character known as the Funland Phantom, who is causing mayhem and scaring away visitors. The gang decides to investigate and discovers that the ghost is just a disguise worn by the park's owner, Mr. Jenkins. He was trying to frighten people away to buy the land cheaply, as he believed it held hidden treasure. In the backstage rage, Shaggy and Scooby-Doo stumble upon a violin case filled with counterfeit money while leaving a pizza parlor. As they get distracted by a dog puppet named Mata Hari, the violin case is stolen. The gang embarks on an investigation. They follow a string puppet controller to a local theater and uncover the operation, which is being supervised by a spooky puppet master. While trying to solve the mystery, they unmask the culprit, who turns out to be Mr. Pietro, the puppet master responsible for the fake money. In a gaggle of galloping ghosts, the gang, on their way to Franken Castle, decides to have their fortunes told by a gypsy. She warns them of impending doom if they visit the castle. Ignoring the warning, they head there anyway, only to face Count Dracula, Frankenstein's monster, and Wolfman. It turns out that these monsters are not what they seem, and the mystery takes an unexpected turn when the gang uncovers Big Bob Oakley's involvement in the scheme. In the Decoy for a Dognapper, the gang gets involved in solving a series of local dognappings that have alarmed animal trainer Buck Masters. To catch the dognapper, they hatch a plan with Scooby-Doo posing as a decoy. However, their plan backfires as Scooby himself gets dognapped. During their investigation, the gang discovers that the dognapper is apparently under the command of a vengeful Indian witch doctor. The gang successfully rescues Scooby and all the other dogs, ultimately unmasking the ghost and revealing that it's none other than Buckmasters himself, who had been involved in the dognapping scheme. In the Jeepers, It's the Creeper, the gang finds themselves on their way to a high school barn dance when they come across a knocked-out bank guard and his ransacked armored car. The guard provides them with some vital clues before being taken away, and the gang embarks on solving the mystery. They track down a shady character named Mr. Carswell, who turns out to be the one behind the creeper disguise. Ultimately, the gang captures the monster and unmasks him, revealing that the creeper is none other than Mr. Carswell, who had committed the crime as part of his scheme. In the A Scary Night with a Snow Beast Fright, the gang is invited by Professor Krueger to the North Pole, where they discover he has been captured by a terrifying dinosaur-like monster known as the Snow Beast. As they explore the Arctic landscape, they encounter an Inuit named Chief Manook, who also becomes a victim of the creature. They takes on the challenge of solving the mystery and uncovering the truth behind the Snow Beast. In the Scooby's Chinese Fortune Kooky Caper, the gang finds themselves stranded at a Chinese palace and stays with Kim, who is about to inherit a substantial fortune. During their stay, they are awakened by the Moon Monster, which is intent on stealing the family's valuable jewels. They must work together to solve the mystery and uncover the truth behind the menacing Moon Monster. In The Warlock of Wimbledon, the gang encounters tennis star Jimmy Pelton, who has fallen victim to the sinister Warlock Anthos' curse. Anthos has cursed Jimmy, making him doomed if he attempts to play in the prestigious Wimbledon tournament. As the gang investigates, they delve into the mystery surrounding the Warlock's curse, facing supernatural elements and sinister forces in England. Ultimately, they must find a way to break the curse and help Jimmy Pelton, ensuring that he can compete in Wimbledon without falling prey to the Warlock's malevolent magic. Thank you for joining us on this spooktacular journey through the classic series, Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? We've revisited all the eerie mysteries, encountered creepy villains, and shared a lot of laughs with Shaggy, Scooby, and the gang. If you enjoyed reliving these timeless adventures, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and share this video with your fellow Toon-loving friends. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to Toons Time for more fantastic trips down memory lane and exciting content from the world of animation. We'd love to hear your favorite episodes or any other classic cartoons you'd like us to cover in the future. Share your thoughts in the comments section below, and remember to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming Toontastic episodes. Thanks for being a part of Toons Time. Until our next animated adventure, stay curious, keep watching those tunes, and always have a Scooby snack ready for the next mystery. See you in the next episode. Stay tuned for more animated adventures.